Honorable Chief Guest, TED team, and my patient audience. I am Syed Shariqa Makeen from Grade 8, and I'm here today. I'm giving you my experiences before anyone believed in me. Before anyone believed in me, I had to believe in myself. And honestly, that was the hardest thing I've ever done because belief doesn't come easily when you grow up doubting your own voice. I didn't grow up confident, I grew up careful. Careful with my words, careful with my opinions, careful not to take up too much space. Not because I had nothing to say, but because I learned very early that being quiet felt safer than being seen. Maybe some of you know that feeling. You sit in a room full of people, your mind is full of thoughts, but your mouth stays closed. You rehearse sentences in your head, but fear edits them out before they ever reach the air. So you tell yourself, someone else will say it. Mine isn't important, maybe later, and slowly, maybe later turns into maybe never. We are taught something very dangerous. We are taught to wait. Wait until you are ready. Ready to speak, ready to succeed, ready to be confident. But here's the truth no one tells us. Ready is a myth. It doesn't arrive one morning like confidence magically knocking on your door. I believe confidence is not found, it's built. And it is built in moments that terrify you. There was a time when even raising my hand felt like standing under a spotlight. I remember sitting in class once, knowing the answer. I even wrote it in my notebook. The teacher asked the question. My name was right there in my head, but my hand didn't move. Someone else answered it. The teacher said, "Good." And that moment, I realized something strange. Not relief, but regret. Not because I was wrong, but because I stayed quiet even when I knew better. My heart would pound, my palms would sweat, my mind would whisper good questions. What if you are wrong? What if they laugh? What if you embarrass yourself? So I chose silence again and again and again. And every time I stayed silent, something small but important happened. I didn't just miss an opportunity, I became really good at shrinking myself, at pretending I was okay with being unheard. Until one day I realized something painful. I wasn't afraid of failing. I was afraid of being seen exactly as I was. Seen trying, seen imperfect, seen human. And that fear was costing me my voice. So one day, I did something small, not brave in a movie scene way. No background music, no dramatic moment. Just brave in a very human way. I spoke. My voice shook. My words weren't polished. My heart felt like it was racing ahead of me. But for the first time, I didn't step back. For the first time, I chose myself over my fear. And in that moment, I understood something that completely changed me. The bravest thing I ever did was stop waiting for permission to be myself. And listen carefully. That sentence is not special because it's mine. It's special because it belongs to every one of you. Because every person you admire, every confident speaker, leader, achiever has stood exactly where you are. Courage doesn't feel powerful, it feels uncomfortable. They didn't start fearless, they started scared. The difference is not talent, it's not luck, it's not perfection. It's this. They showed up anyway. If your hands are shaking, that's courage. If your voice cracks, that's courage. If your heart is loud, that's courage. Fear doesn't mean you are weak. It means you're standing at the edge of growth. We think people will remember our mistakes. They don't. They remember honesty. They remember effort. They remember how someone made them feel. And the people who change the world are not always the loudest ones. They are the ones who refuse to stay silent when silence was easier. So, if you are sitting here today thinking you are not enough, not ready enough, not confident enough, not smart enough, let me tell you something I thought to myself. You don't become confident and then try. You try and confidence follows. One day, people will clap for you, but the moment that truly matters is the one where you kept going when no one was clapping yet. That small moment, that unseen moment, that brave moment, that is where your courage is born. Thank you.